Well, hey family, this is Darlene. Wanted to thank you for stopping by the Jury by BDK YouTube channel. I know you didn't come here for a sermon. So here's the video, and we'll talk soon.
Every day I'm working like a boss. Keep it shining, yeah, I'm like a star. Every day we going, it's just the way we are.
Well, hey family, happy holidays. Today is Christmas Day. And last night I went and hung out with family. Oh my God, to the wee hours of the morning. And later on today, maybe about 3 o'clock, I'm going to leave out and hit up a couple of spots. My niece's house, I'm going to stop at. She just got a new place. I'm going to stop at her place. She wants me to help decorate her wall because she's starting up her channel. She's a mobile hairstylist. So she's getting ready to start doing YouTube videos. So she wants me to help decorate her wall. So I'm going to stop by there, help decorate her wall, get her little studio all set up so she can start her little project. And then from there, I am going to stop off at a friend's house just for a couple of minutes, not too long and stuff. And then I'm going to make one more stop and I'm going to come back home. Yeah, I did all I'm gonna do. I just want to come home, hang out, do some work, and then that's all there is ain't no more. But anyway, the clear beads and the frost beads I got from Miss Gwen. What I'm doing is I'm gonna take it. I think I mentioned it in the other video. I'm taking the clear bead and I'm wrapping it with the aluminum wire, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stack them with coconut chips. So then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take them and then I'm going to link them together to create a really pretty necklace. And then what's going to end up happening is this pendant is going to hang from the necklace, but I'm going to figure out how I want it to hang. Do I want to connect it with big jump rings, or do I want to, run it together or create some part right here? Like what I want to do, I don't know yet. But in the meantime, I am working on putting the beads together. So wrapping the bead, this type of bead was a little difficult. So I didn't do it on camera. I went ahead and wrapped them. And then what I'm going to do now is stack them with the coconut chips. Oh, if this will go on here, right? Some of the holes might be too small. Oh man, I hope it don't. So the yellow ones might not have a big enough hole. Come on, don't do. Okay, there we go. So let's hope we can get some more that got a big enough hole on them, because I have an idea in mind what I want to do. Yeah, so some of the yellow ones are going to be a challenge. I got one on there, so that's good. We're going to try a couple more. Hopefully we can find some more with a big hole. This one looks like it got a big hole. So got those, and I'm doing, I think, 3. So I just need one more that has a big hole, like maybe this one. And it's big enough. It's just a matter of getting it on here like that. So this is what I'm doing. And then what's going to happen is I'm going to connect them like this. And then it'll be like a link. So what it was is, like, you can see how this end is. If I just close them off like this, you basically are going to get them linked together like this. But my thought is, well, no, I want something between that fills it in and gives it a little more dramatic type look. So this is how it's going to link. So I'm going to cut it off about right here. And then I'm going to just take it. Actually, I think that might be too much. And then just roll it. And that is too much. So I'm going to take it and then cut it about right here. And then just roll it close. That still might be a little bit too much, but that's okay. I could double roll it like that. And then what will happen is I'm going to connect it like that. So even if I double wrap it like what I did right here, that gives it an even better look to it, because that's how they're going to connect like this. In fact, let me see. I'll open this up a little bit. Go ahead and connect it. So this is how it's going to connect. And then once we got this part, we're going to end up with our pendant hanging from here. So I do have two more. So we did orange, we did yellow. I do got some brown coconut chips. Hopefully they'll fit on here. That one does not fit. This one seems to have a big enough hole. So we'll do this. This one looks like it has a big enough hole. So we got that one. And then we're going to go ahead and clip it. Maybe about right. Maybe about right here. And then we're just going to take it and roll it. Yeah, you know what? I'll go ahead and double and roll it like that. That looks a little better. And then we're going to end up connecting this one. We can go ahead and do that now. So I'm going to open. Go ahead and connect it. Hoping I made it big enough. I think I did. And then we'll close it off like that. So this is what it's going to look like. And then once we have the whole necklace part together, you can kind of see what that's going to look like. And then I did, I got one more. This one right here. And we're going to go ahead. I only cut, this is probably not going to be big enough hole. I do want to use it though. My goodness. That ain't going to work. I'm going to have to dig around here. I know I got some more colors around here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and mix these all in together. Let's see. This one has a big enough hole, looks like. And then let's put an orange one on here. One with a big enough hole. So let's take this one off, because what happens is the orange is bigger than the brown. So the orange will hide the brown. So we're going to put that there. And then, let's see if we can find another one with a big hole. Let's try this one. That hole is pretty big. And then we'll put the brown. And then now we can see all of the colors. So what we're going to do, go ahead and cut it. And I'm going to use this part for probably something else, to wrap a bead or do something with. I don't waste wire, so I will definitely find something to do with the wire. So we're going to go ahead and wrap, double wrap it, which makes it even more secure. Like so. And then I have to be careful to make the ends big enough so like when I'm putting the double on the end like that, it will be able to open up and then close properly. So we're going to connect this one. My people already started calling early. You coming? I'm coming. I was just with y'all last night. I'm coming. I'm going to drop by for a minute and I'm coming. Definitely my niece, though, because I want to help her get her little decorations all together. So look how pretty that is already. And this is basically going to be the necklace part. So what I did though, look, this right here is connected, but this part is not connected. So I do see what I'm gonna do, and I am gonna take it apart and I'm gonna redo it because I want, you see how this part has the coconut chips up here, but not down here, but not down here. But what I want is them connect like this on each side. So I got to take it apart, which I'm going to do. And the chips will be up here, the chips will be down here. So, but do I want to do it that way? And then you can kind of look at that and see what the necklace is going to look like. So even if I took it and just kind of held it, let me see. And then I'm going to figure out how I'm going to want this pendant to hang. So you can get an idea about what that's going to look like. And I do like the way they look. These are really, really pretty. So I do have 2 more of the clear to do, and then all 2, 4, 6 of these. So I'm thinking what I'm going to do, one side is going to be frost bead. The other side is going to be the clear bead. The frost bead, what I will probably do is just wrap this side with just one solid color, and then this side is going to have different colors. So that's how we're going to do that. And then of course on the end of it, I'll have to put lobster clasp and some jump rings and stuff, but you kind of get the idea of what it's going to look like once I'm all done with it. That's going to be really jazzy. But anyway, that's what I'm working on for right now before I run up out of here and go make my little stops and do what I got to do. I've been up since early this morning. I didn't cook this year or anything. My son is in, him and his family is in Arizona. So I didn't have to cook. I didn't have to do anything pretty much this year. I buy gift cards. So I buy gift cards and I send gift cards out and stuff. I don't buy gifts and do all that. I'm so done with that. I'm so glad I'm done with that. I don't know what to do. So I just buy gift cards and say, here, you go do what you're going to do. And it's usually to the place where the people like the most. If, you know, like if my son likes Amazon, and or if he likes whatever it is that he likes, you know, I'll get gift cards, or I would do the Visa gift cards for people too, and put a certain amount of money on there. And my thought is too, though, that way people can buy what they want to buy. You know, if they need something, they can buy whatever it is that they need. Shoot, somebody might need some tissue paper. Who knows? Somebody might need some soap. Somebody might need some deodorant. You know, people are not going to tell you their personal things like such. And my whole thing is give them the money, and then that way they can do what it is that they need to do, whatever makes sense for them, you know, at that moment. But anyway, this is what I'm doing. I really like the way these are coming out, and I'm thinking I am going to take these apart, and then each side will have beads like this. And then I may just leave it like this, and then once it's done, go back and look over, because what I can do right here at the top where nothing is there, I can go back and take wire and literally wrap wire around there to fill that in, almost like, what I got? Oh, almost like this. So I can literally take something like this and start to wrap it around here and create this something like this without taking this apart. So I could literally take the wire and start wrapping it around, and then it ends up looking like this little spacer bead, and you know, without taking this apart or adding anything else. My whole thing is I don't like the emptiness. You know, anything looks empty, I don't like it, because right there, that looks empty. Right here looks empty, and then here looks empty. So if I do these little spacers, that will get rid of the empty. And then I'm going to see. But anyway, this is what I'm working on now. Everybody have a really good day. And guess what? Oh, new subscribers. Thank you for hanging out, for being a new subscriber on the Jewelry by BDK YouTube channel. I do hope whatever it is that you've seen that made you subscribe, you continue to see more of that. New members to the members area, thank you for your membership there. And I do hope that, you know, you continue to see things that inspire and motivate you to create. People don't know this, but I get all kind of emails. And in those emails, people are talking about that they may have just gone through surgery. They may have, have had a scare with cancer, or they're taking care of people in their family that may have dementia. Like there's all type of things. One lady was telling me how she had lost her son, and then the way the son had passed away, and like all these different things. And that's why I said, you don't never know what somebody is going through or what somebody's life is at the very moment. And that's why we as individuals have to be very careful about what we say to people and about people, especially their creations, especially what they're doing, because that's their place of therapy, right? And even if we never knew that about the people, which some people don't, right? That still don't give us a license to be disrespectful to anybody's anything. It's like, let's be the best people that we can be on this time side of life. Let's be the most inspiring and encouraging and loving people that we can be, that makes sense for us without us being misused or mistreated or taken advantage of. It's not hard to care about people. It's not hard to love people. It's not hard to say a kind word. It's not hard just to be a kind person. It's not hard at all to do those things, not unless you just, one of those people who are born with a cold heart, one of those type of people where you just callous and all those other type of negatives. But you know what? Let's be the best people that we could be on this time side of life as we move through life. That's all I could say. That's all there is. There ain't no more. And again, thank you guys for hanging out here in the Facebook group. And guess what, family? We'll talk.